快点进，快点进啊！今天晚上就是你的寿司日啊！昨天感恩节让你开心一下啊，今天不放水了。快点进，快点进啊！今天晚上就是你的寿司日啊！昨天感恩节让你开心一下啊，今天不放水了。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
胡哥，寿司吧，胡哥。
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Out towards the flank, and he welcomes it in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Haaland is firing after that one. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. He's picked his way through. The keeper gets his hands on it. Could move up a gear here. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he's forced to go back. Nicely aimed pass. Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly on the first half of the 23-24 campaign. He made a proper impact in ensuring that the defending champions left North London empty-handed.
Yeah, I remember he was brought on late-ish in the game in response to a triple change, I think, from the opposition. He brought down a very long diagonal pass, which led to the late winner.
And that winner ensured that his team's 12-game losing sequence against the Mancunians was finally ended. Gerrard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tomiyasu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Now, can he find a finish? Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dembele receives it in a good position here. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. Gerrard. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now here's the delete, gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Still goalless at the moment. Little pass back. Probing pass. Well read. The danger is averted. Danger averted for now. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Bommel.
Bragantino are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it
小把戏，小把戏，虎哥。
Haaland providing an outlet on that flank. Vinicius Junior.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Van Bommel. Great ball and he's in. It's Dembele!
小把戏，可笑可笑。
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You
上半场零封，虎哥。
you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really in.
And a chance!
我操！刚说他妈的没就会球进球了。
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Van Bommel. Vinicius Junior. There he goes, motoring forward. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has been cut short. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bragantino have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, well played, well played. Vitinha, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's in on Gerrard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That is a brilliant interception. Cleared without complication. Vinicius Junior. And he skips past his man. Lahm delivers. It's a goal kick. And this is Dembele. And it's Messi. Lahm plays it. Up he goes!
我操，这都没砸进去，你妈逼！
Header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Van Bommel. Oh, good spread. Vitinha. Vitinha with the cross. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. And now the breakaway. Lahm. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rui Costa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Haaland. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Chance to deliver. Oh, smashing header!
你他妈的今天没穿鞋射门靴是吧？我操了！
Nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 7, camisa 10, camisa 8, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Camisa 15,
Nicely worked.
camisa 22,
He's cut it out.
camisa 14.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Out to the left it goes. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Royce. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Lahm. And here's Saviola. He could be in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vitinha is fouled.
Substituição.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Can he get on the end of this? Gattuso. Shoots! He scored! And they get themselves in front! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kudus! Chance, surely! Albertini with the short one. Kudus' big header. They've scored. They're
有虎哥斯基曼联，牛逼牛逼虎哥哎！
They say that fortune favors the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from.
太脏了，范博梅尔。
Peter, did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Foram indicados
That looks a
4
decent
minutos
ball.
de acréscimo.
He's in a great position here. And he whips it in. And that's the keeper's ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Royce. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Royce. And that is expertly dealt with. Tetrauda gets it clear. Looking to play him in.
太凶了，这么木。
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides.
这个被詹姆斯轰炸了呀！这个詹姆斯他妈的太屌了，暴扣我！
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've...
哎，操！再来，再来，再来！
他给我的大儿子。帕奎奥的大儿子24岁的伊曼纽尔·帕奎奥抽路结束，明天他将开启职业生涯首秀，在美国进行一场4个回合的135磅轻量级排名赛。他和对手两个人称重都是134点几磅，小帕奎奥身高是1米68，他的对手应该比他稍微高一点。两个人都是第一次职业比赛。
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mateus, nicely weighted ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a sharp pass. Knocks it into space. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started...
He's had a shot! It's there! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Flings it across. And that's the keeper's ball.
Bragantino clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration.
Real chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mateus. And it's Vitinha. Nice sequence of passes, this. And this is Hullet. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now he's got space here. Good ball over the top. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kane. Gets a good foot in there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Bragantino really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Now it's Vitinha. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Vitinha. Rui Costa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Mateus. Rui Costa. Now it's Hullet. That is a great pick out. That's good play. Shoots! Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Pass somewhat off target. Vitinha. Van Bommel. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Hullet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. And it's Vitinha. Rui Costa. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Mateus. And it's Vitinha. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Takes a shot! Now who's going to... In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Foram indicados
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Denmark get themselves back. Could be danger here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Mateus. Great vision. Now the chance! And yes, it's there! Denmark back on level terms.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He is through here. Serves up across. That's a decent clearance. Oh, that's superb. Now there's the clearance. They get a throw in. Lam. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's beaten the last man. Vitinha. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Decent chance!
哎，兄弟，这把火锅，我操！
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Denmark take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Vitinha. Hertrauda. That's an imaginative pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And this is Hullet. Oh, that was vital. Gattuso. Could move up a gear here. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this. Messi! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
又被古利特打死了呀！我操！
Substituição em campo. Camisa
We have got
7.
changes here from both
Camisa
sides, in
20,
fact.
Camisa 11. Camisa 14. Camisa 23. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Van de
camisa
Beek.
15.
Nakazawa.
Camisa 9. Camisa
Passing is
18.
crisp and sharp.
Camisa 19.
Maicon could try cutting inside here. And he shoots! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but it
1800万，我
looked
操
like！a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nice interception, well timed.
Denmark clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Greenwood stood up well to him there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Quality ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on the...
There's the shot!
我死你妈！补个啥东西啊？
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been
我就想苏梅切尔，我操！哎，一人抢一个，我就想鼓励看你们抢苏梅切尔跟那个富安健洋。
Chance for a shot! Goal! Denmark! And they get themselves in front! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, that once he controlled it on his chest, the follow-up was going to be good, and that was special.
Denmark go into the lead.
Yeah, all their...
And the finish! Well, now it's fallen kindly here.
我还在迪拜啊，等两天不是去日本吗？
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Eder Militao getting this one clear.
4 minutos de
Barella.
acréscimo.
Getrauda. That has not gone well. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Royce. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Saviola. And this is Messi. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable.
又被库杜斯干死了呀！我操，又被库杜斯干死了呀！谷歌太强了，谷歌他妈都拿手了，我操，不是谷歌了，我操！
Any reflections on what you've seen, gents?
Bragantino, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly